Okay, to run the Crestron app in order to control the system via computer, the first thing you can do is come over to the practice drive, the V drive, and you're going to look under here and you're going to see one that says JBL Master Xpanel 2.0. The first time you use it on a computer, you're going to run this installer under application here, Crestron Xpanel installer, and this is going to go through a very quick install. We've already done it now, so I'm just going to hit cancel. If not, I would just hit install. It's already been done on this computer. And once it installs, it's going to bring up a little screen and it will say done. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to double click on the actual X panel. And this will run the Crestron control system, or like a virtual touch screen. And the way we use the touch screen, we could begin on the home screen and we'll see media, scheduler, settings, and weather. Under settings, we can change the background image. We can customize it with a logo. And when we begin with media, it brings up our selector screen. And on the left-hand side, we can select any of the zones that are available in the system. And we can scroll up and down by clicking and dragging. So if we were to say treatment room 1, for example, we wanted to control that, we'll select treatment room 1. And now it brings up a list of the available sources that we could send to that zone. So if we wanted to take a trio scan in that room, we would select Scan PC. And as you see on top, we see now that Scan PC has been sent to that room. And if we put the keyboard and mouse on number 2, we will control the scan computer and we can use the Trios wireless scanner. If we come back here and set it to DVR, now we brought up the DVR in the room, and the DVR will be on the secondary screen. If we set it back to treatment room 1 PC, now that room is going to be back on the local computer, and that will be on the secondary screen. When we want to turn the screen off, we can come over here and we can select room off, and we will turn the computer, the screen off in the room. And to turn it back on to a certain source, like the Apple TV that's in the mechanical room that normally will show the screensaver, we can select Apple TV, and it will turn a command to set the screen back to power on and change the source so that Apple TV is being viewed on the screen. If we wanted to shut down the system for the entire evening, we can come here and we can go to all rooms off, and it will turn all the rooms off in the system. If we wanted to put a sleep timer on and have the room turn off in 2 hours or less, we can choose that as well. And that's how we use the X panel. Another thing that I suggest is that once this has been installed, we can actually click on this and drag it and just make a quick link for it here. So later on, if it's shut down and we want to go back to it very fast, you can come here and just double click on Xpanel and it will begin loading it again so you can have it up in the computer, on the computer in the operatory. Great. Thanks, everybody.